All right, last example I'm going to do with you guys here is number 4. So Bill and Steve decide to spend the afternoon at an amusement park enjoying their favorite activities, the water slide and the gigantic Ferris wheel. So their tickets are stamped each time they slide or rides. So at the end of the afternoon, they had the following tickets. So you've got Bill's ticket there, Steve's ticket over here. So how much does it cost to ride the Ferris wheel and how much does it cost to ride the water slide based on you having this information? So again, these are your variables. That last little bit of whatever it's asking for are your variables. So Ferris wheel, water slide, I'm going to use F and W. Again, use whatever you want. Use Q and B for all I care, as long as you state what variables are which, that is fine. So we need an equation for each person, each ticket. So for Bill, he rode the water slide 3 times, Ferris wheel 3 times. So 3 times on the water slide, and then 3 times on the Ferris wheel cost him $17.70. That's it. Then for Steve's ticket, he rode the water slide 2 times and the Ferris wheel 3 times. It cost him $15.55. Okay. I know we could probably do this with guessing and checking, but you have to be able to get all of your credit, be able to set up 2 equations with 2 variables and solve it algebraically instead of guessing and checking or working backwards or all that good stuff. So, looking at the W's, like if you wanted to, you could make that like 6 and -6. But the F's are probably a little easier because we could make them like 3 and -3. So, I think I will get rid of the F's. So if that first equation, well, they're actually both 3. But if this first equation is +3, you want this one to be -3. So we just need to multiply the second equation by -1. Or the first one. It really doesn't matter. It'll get you the same result. Multiply it in there. So now -2W. 3 times -1 minus 3F equals -1555. Add straight down. So W's 3 plus -2, 1. 1770 plus -1555. $2.15. You can divide by 1 if you want. So the water slide costs $2.15. So it is okay to have a decimal here. We're talking about money, so that makes sense. Your answer should be logical with your situation. So like when we were doing the multiple choice, like you shouldn't have negative number of questions on your test or a negative number of cups in a pitcher. So your answers should make sense with whatever situation you're working with. Okay, pick one of your equations to substitute your W into. I'm just going to pick the first one since it's not messed up. So 3, we found W. So 3 times 215 plus 3, F has to equal 1770. So 3 times 215, 645 plus 3F minus 645. So 3F equals 11.25. and divide that by 3. Ferris wheel costs $3.75. Again, if you want to use X and Y, that is absolutely fine. I'm not going to stop you from using X and Y. I'm just telling you, you don't have to use X and Y. If it helps to use a variable that makes sense with the problem, just do that. If it helps you guys come up with and write out your equations to solve for.